Hello all, welcome to Pamita AI World. My name is Pamita Singh Kandari and you're watching my YouTube channel Pamita AI World. So all the students, of course for English medium students, I taught you about the theoretical expression of covariance in my last video, and in this video I announced that previously I announced that I'll teach you the principal component analysis with example. Fine. Now side by side I also told you that many points would come under this particular topic which are very necessary to understand before starting the main building model, AI model. So stay tuned to this part of PCA. Now eh, I know this part would be quite difficult to understand, but you would understand it if you have the clear concepts, or if you have watched the last previous videos of mine, you would understand it very easily. So let's see what is PCA. PCA, that is called principal component analysis. Principal component analysis, PCA. Look, our main focus should be on principal component. Fine. Principal component means the main component is called PCA. Fine. There would be many data points or many features. Among those features, we have to identify that which particular feature would be the main principal component of that particular model. So we will watch this in this video with the mathematical expression. Let's say we have two records data. Fine. For data scientists, data came from different organization and we got the data of number of records of x variable, fine, and y variables, fine. So let's see, there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. There are 10 number of records of some data, fine, or we can say feature, fine. So let's say let's take it as a weight, fine, weight or height variables, or we denoted weight with the x or height with the y. We are taking like this, fine. And there are 10%, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we are, when data comes to us, we are not writing it in the form of weight and height. We are just taking weight as x variable, height as y variable, fine. So let's ignore this part, weight and height, and just focused on x and y. Our main focus would be here only. So let's say x is, or weight is 2.5, fine, and 1 is 0.5, fine, 2.2. Some random data come to us, and another is 1.9, 3.1, 2.3, 2.0, or 1.0, fine. Or let's take 1.5 and another is 1.1. So total, and now another point is 2.4, 0.7, 2.9, 2.2, 3.0, 2.7, 1.6, 1.1, 1.6, 0.9, fine. So total, what we would do now, there is x variable and y variable. So first of all, we will add this all the components, fine, and after adding this we will calculate mean. So what is the formula of mean? Addition of the number of records. These are number of records, fine, number of records. So mean, what is mean? Mean formula, or you can say average formula, is total or summation of observation upon number of records, and number of records in this particular thing is 10, fine. Total number of records are 10. So total would be, what is the total of all this thing? 5 5 10, 10 2 12, 12 9 21, 21 and 1 22, 22 and 23, 25, 25 and 5 30, 30 or 1 31, 3 we have taken as a 1 remaining part. 2 2 4 1 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, 15 16 17 18, fine. So it came as 18.1, fine. 18.1 is the summation of all these records. Let's take the summation of this thing. 4 7 8 9 10 11, 11 and 9 20, 20 and 2 22, 22 and 7 29 and 1 30, 36, 36 and 6 42, 42 and 9 51, fine. So we have taken 5 as the remaining part, and 2 2 4 4 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 14 and 5 19, fine. So I told you that total or summation of observation divided by 10, that would be the mean or average. Mean or average. So what would be the total? Total came 18.1. 18.1 divided by 10, that would come as 1.81, fine. So what is that we called? We will write this particular figure as x bar, fine. Our main focus would be here. X bar is nothing but the mean or average of number of records, fine. So that would be 1.81. Now calculate the mean of y. So y mean means y bar, and that would be 19.1 upon 10 is equal to 1.91. Our main focus would be this, fine. So this is the step 1. I will take this particular thing as a first. When we calculate principal component analysis, our first step would be this only. So what would be the first step? I am taking this particular part as step 1. Step 1. So you all people don't get confused what we have to do just to calculate principal component analysis, fine. So that would be the thing. First step is number of records, and we have added the number of records here, and after addition we have calculated the mean or average of that particular thing, and that would be divided by 10. So this would be the step 1. Now second step. In second step we will see that we will find covariance. What would be the covariance now? Covariance would be C is equal to covariance x or covariance x y, covariance y x, covariance y y, fine. So this is the covariance, fine. When we have to calculate covariance of x, we will calculate the covariance of x, means 2 times we will take x here and 2 times we will take x here, fine. I will tell you why this particular 2x's came, what does that mean. And now is covariance xy and this, fine. This is the formula of covariance, second step. Now if we want to look, xy and yx is almost similar. This thing is almost similar. What is different? Different is covariance of xx and covariance of yy, fine. So this is almost similar thing, fine. So how we will calculate covariance of xy? To calculate this particular thing, we will calculate covariance of x y here as summation of I is equal to 1, fine, and that is n, and I am telling you the formula of this: xi minus x bar yi minus y bar divided by n minus 1, fine, and after that it would come 2.5 minus 1.81 multiply 2.4 minus 1.91 divided by 10 minus 1. That would be the thing. Where 2.5 came? xi. 2.5 is this thing, s, first value of 2.5, minus x bar, fine. So x bar is what? 1.81. 2.5 we will take x and we will minus 1.81. That would come as xi minus x bar, fine. Now same way we will take yi as 2.4 and minus y bar we will denote mean of y, that is 1.91, and after that we will minus the 10 minus 1, that would be the covariance, fine. Covariance of x y, what is denoted here with the help of this formula. This would be the second step. So I told you that how we will calculate covariance of x y, fine. So whatever would be the answer, that would be the covariance of x y, but our main focus is here covariance x because these two terms are same. Our main focus is covariance x and covariance y. So first I'll take you how we will calculate covariance x. Covariance x. I hope you all guys are understanding what I am teaching you. I know this is bit difficult to understand, but you would understand it easily if you will focus on it. What does that mean? So first we'll draw that paragraph. With the help of this particular that number of records data, we will calculate the remaining part. Fine. This is the thing x bar, x minus x bar, x minus x bar, fine, or x minus x bar. Ten records are there and I have written that x minus x bar. X bar means mean, fine, mean, what we have calculated here, and the same way here is product, multiplication, okay. Here it would be multiplication. So what is x? X is, we will take whole number of records as it is here, 2.5, so that you don't get confused. 0.5, 0.5, 2.2, 1.9, 3.1, 2.3, 2.0, 1.0, 1.5, 1.1, fine. And after that we'll take 2.5 minus 1.81, that would be 0.69, 0.5 minus 1.81, that would be 1.31, 2.2 minus 1.81, that would be 0.39, 1.9 minus 1.81, that would be 0.09. 3.1 minus 1.81, that would be 1.29. 2.3 minus 1.81, that would be 0.49. 2.0 minus 1.81, that would be 0.19. 1.0 minus 1.81, that would be 0.81. Where 1.81 came? 1.81 came here, from here. We are subtracting mean of x from original x, that is 2.5 minus 1.81. Understood? It's quite simple. After that, 1.5 minus 1.81 would come, that would be 0.31, and 1.1 minus 1.81, that would be 0.71. Fine. Now we have calculated x minus x bar. Now again what we would do, we will multiply double square of x minus x bar. Like we will multiply 0.69 here, that is x minus x bar we have calculated from here, and again we will multiply points with 6.69. So what would be the outcome here? Outcome here would be 0.4761. Fine. 0.4761. And 1.31, what is here, came here, we'll do that. 1.31, its multiplication would come as 1.7161. Fine. Likewise, 0.39 multiply 0.39. 0.39 multiply 0.09 multiply 0.09. 1.29 multiply 1.29. 0.49 multiply 0.49. 0.19 multiply 0.19. 0.81 multiply 0.81. 0.31 multiply 0.31. 0.71 multiply 0.71. So what is the multiplication would come of all these table? 0.1521, 0.0081, 1.6641, 0.2401, 0.0361, 0.6561, 0.0961, and 0.5041. That would, total of this whole things would come as, sum would come as 5.5490. Fine. So when we will subtract all these things, of course, what we will do next is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. We will add the value of all these things, that would be 5.490. Now what we will do, we will divide by 9. Why will divide by 9? Because we have seen here n minus 1. So total is 10, number of records are 10. So 10 minus 1, that would be 9. We will divide by 9, not by 10. So after dividing by 9, it would come as 0.6165. Fine. So after doing all these things I have made this particular table for you. Likewise, we have calculated covariance of xx. Likewise, covariance of yy would be extracted the same way. Difference would be like this. In place of x, yy we will take, and in place of x minus x bar, we will take y minus y bar, and in the place of x minus x bar, we will take y minus y bar. Y bar we have calculated 1 minus 91. This way we will calculate covariance of y also. So covariance, what covariance of xx would come? If we will put the value here, the covariance of, if we will formalize our here, so that value came as 0.6165. Fine. We have to calculate covariance of yy now. Our this value came, Now in my next video I'll calculate point 6 will calculate covariance of yy. Our second step is going on. So this is particularly we are calculating the principal component analysis, and it's bit lengthy to understand here. Although with the help of Python programming language, it would be completely with the 3 lines we will calculate the PC there if we'll understand the main formula. But before that we have to understand how particular things are building under AI model. You should know. So in our next part, this video is of 20 minutes. In our next part we will calculate the second step of covariance. This is all for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos, and in my next video I'll teach you how we will calculate the covariance of YY. Thanks a lot for trusting Pamita AI World. Keep learning, happy learning. Thanks a lot.